Man, what is good, YouTube? We back with another video, and you can see we got a little something new going on. We got the camera set up. We is doing a reaction today, but look. Ooh, yup. See, yeah. F4, F2, F4, F2. So as you can see, we upgrading. We upgrading. Like, that's all I ask. That's all I ask. I just want to upgrade. Come on, focus up, man. Focus up. But yeah, so you can see we got the little one-on-one talk right here with the little F4. We ain't gonna get into it. You know, one day I might give y'all a little tutorial on the sauce of how to get y'all junk right. But we got another reaction video, man. We got Gen Z doesn't look their age anymore, and it's weird. As you can see, man, we stressed. We stressed. We ain't got no more EBT benefits. I just saw they paying 2 bands a month, like $1,400 a month for life insurance. Where they do that at? Who can afford to go to the doctor? You know what I'm saying? So it's like we trying to figure it out, but ain't no help like the other generations used to get. You see, I ain't had no cut because I've been going all day. Now, granted, I ain't gonna go get me a cut tomorrow. You feel me? I'm gonna stay clean. I ain't too bad, but you know, it's like, it's tough out here for real, but the people that can figure it out, hats off to you, man. Keep grinding, keep working, whatever you're doing, but we're gonna see what's causing Gen Z to not look so good anymore, you know? We aging too fast. A lot of y'all, it's that Botox, though. I can't get it to focus, man. But a lot of y'all women, it's this plastic surgery. Men, you out here not taking care of yourself. Come on, man. And I know it's tough. It's what, 11 o'clock right now. I've been going all day, but I'm gonna stop all the yapping. We're gonna get into the video, man. So let me hit that. Come on, let me double check. It's the first video I'm using it, you feel me? So we finna get into it, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you do, please like, comment, and subscribe. We hit our goal of 10 subs. We going for 20 now, you feel me? It's small goals, but piece by piece, we building over here. I'm still yapping. Let's get to this video, man.
Yes, print. No, I'm playing. No, I'm starting to believe that R. Kelly was right. What? Age is just a number now. And before you call me a pedo, let me explain myself. Nobody seems to look their age anymore. And it seems like Gen Z in particular is really aging like milk. For example, how old do you think I am? Go ahead and pause the video and give your guess down in the comments.
Bro looked like 19, 20. He looked the same as my age, for real. He looked about like my age. I'm 20. He looked about the same as me.
Section below. All right, 3, 2, 1. I'm 19. Yeah, I'm 19. So my point is proven. But in my opinion, there is 3 main reasons on why this phenomenon is happening. Reason number 1 being everybody is stressed as you know, right now, we are living through one of the most stressful times ever. Inflation's high, the job market is and it just seems like any minute now, World War III could possibly pop off. If that happens, well, we won't be stressing no more because we'll be dead. Plus, not to mention, half of us have lived through a fucking pandemic. Basically turned us all into iPad kids. So now most of us would rather talk through a phone than in person because that's just what we're comfortable doing.
That's facts, man. Our generation, we different. We just want to chill. We can't go. I know I'm the same way. When it come to eating and stuff, I gotta have my iPad up. Well, not my iPad. I ain't got no iPad. I ain't balling like that. You feel me? But I gotta have some type of entertainment while I'm eating. And I think that does come from how we grew up with all these screens in our face and stuff, man. We're not moving like the older generations used to. Just little stuff like that, man.
Bro, this generation has been screwed.
You got bags under your eyes. Yeah, so do you. Oh, probably has something to do with the microplastics in our balls. Is your hairline receding yet? I don't know, is it? Oh, yeah. Awesome. Who gives a shit? Why am I getting acne in my mid-20s? Are you stressed out a lot? Yes, I'm in hell all the time. Well, there you go. How much screen time do you get? Nothing crazy. Probably just like 10 hours a day. It's not that bad. Do you eat healthy? Nah, I can't afford to. I eat trash like a raccoon. Same. My back always hurts. Well, look at how you're sitting, dumbass. Oh, shit. Damn, I'm always tired no matter how much sleep I get. Maybe you have cancer. What the f? Don't put that in my head. I'm just saying maybe you do.
Damn, Gen Z's aging like milk, huh?
Who are you?
I'm what millennials think they look like.
What? Y'all don't look anything like that. Yeah, y'all just look like normal 30-year-olds.
We look younger than y'all, though. Look at your skin. Dull. Look at mine.
In
Radiant.
my opinion, Gen Z has faced the bulk of the horrible aging. Most of us either look like we're at least 10 years older than we are, or we look 5 years younger than what we are supposed to. But for some reason, we never look our age. And like I said before, I'm actually 19. But for all of my life, people have thought I'm at least 22. But apparently, I'm not the only one because everybody just looks older now. Prime example.
But I mean, 19 and 22, that's not that bad. I don't know, but at my job, they told me I look 25, so I might be cooked. Niggas be calling me Unc and everything else, so it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I feel like every generation can have it. You just gotta get in where you fit in.
Gonna lie. Look, I know I look older than I am, but I deadass thought this guy was 40. I'm gonna be honest. That's crazy. Studies show that Gen Z suffers from extreme stress, way higher than any generation before us. And if you mix this in with how much screen time we get, our horrible eating habits because most of us are broke in this society, and also the fact that most of us are still living with our parents because you can't f***ing pay bills in this economy, and rent is so high that it wouldn't really be a bad option to start selling crack on the side, then it results to people looking like they're 40, when in all reality, they're just 22.
I was humbled so quick tonight. I was on live with my boyfriend and someone was like, how old's your girlfriend? And John jokingly responds 47. And the girl comments, oh, I thought she was early 30s. I am 23.
I feel like with her though, it's not just she looks older, she just gives off that motherly vibe.
Yeah,
like she gives
she just
off
look mature.
girl boss soccer mom vibes. If you know what I'm trying to say, you know what I'm trying to say. But I think it could also have to do with the way she dresses, which is actually the second reason on why I think Gen Z looks older. The way we present ourselves. Now recently on my reaction channel, I reacted to a video by Janae Daniels. That's her name, right? Janae Danielle, my fault. It's honestly where I got the inspiration to make this video. The video was called Nobody Looks Their Age Anymore, and it's weird. And in the video, she was just talking about how everybody in society does look older. But in her opinion, the main thing that's causing this is how we dress. From what I've gathered, the main reason why she thinks this is because everybody is trying to dress like they're older.
Everyone's trying to look like they're in that 20-something age bracket, even if they're 13 or 53.
And yes, it's only 8th grade prom and she's only 13, but literally it's go big or go home, like I said.
Somewhere along the way, girlhood started skipping some steps. That age of awkward phases, braces, and childhood innocence is starting to be replaced with makeup tutorials or get ready with me's, crop tops, 10-step skincare routines with retinol involved.
It's a tale as old as time that young girls have always wanted to act more mature than their age. They've always wanted to be seen as adults. That's nothing new. But what we're seeing now that we haven't seen before is that they're actually succeeding. These girls have the skincare routines, the makeup, the hair, the clothes, and it genuinely has gotten to a point where you cannot tell what.
Hold on. Let me just say this, man. I feel like this stems from, and sorry if it's not focusing, it just, I don't know what's going on, but it stems from the parents, man, for real, because I remember, I got an older sister, and I remember my parents would be like, nah, you ain't wearing that makeup, you ain't putting on them long nails. Like, yes, she could enjoy wearing, painting her nails and stuff like that, but it was certain stuff that was reserved for when you got older, you know what I'm saying? You wasn't able to wear the short clothes, you wasn't able to wear the clothes that might make you look older. She might have snuck out and did it here and there. You know, you're going to get off as a kid. You're going to do what you want. But it wasn't like, oh, this is just what you do all the time. You don't get to just show off everything you have. That falls on the parents there for the women's side. Because y'all just letting them go out here. It's like promoted now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's promoted. Go ahead, have a full beat face. Go out here, get your nails as long as you want. You know, and I don't care. I don't care. But it's just like, that's going to make them look older than what they is. So, I feel like it's on the parents for the girls, you know what I'm saying?
Their age is.
From the glam to the clothes to the way they pose on social media, none of it reflects girlhood. We're seeing middle schoolers or young girls overall in bodycon dresses, full faces of makeup, and grown women attitudes, not because they're fast, but because this is their standard now.
You're in 8th grade wearing them big old granny panty lashes and then big old...
You're a hater. Not my fault. Your daughter's a baddie and she wants to get baddie for school. She wants to be a baddie for school.
Yeah, that's just not happening.
I'm sorry, what? And it would just blow my mind. Like, I would go to parties and see girls with just like their butt cheeks hanging out, and it's like, bro, we're in high school. Why are we doing that? I remember I went to this one party, my graduation night, and it was supposed to be a college party, so I thought everybody there, you know, would be older. So I seen this one girl, and I thought she was attractive, so I decided to go up to her. She was wearing a poster girl dress, and if you know what those are, then you know, if you're not. So we started talking, and she said she was in school, so I asked her what her major was. But then she just gave me a confused look and asked me, what did I mean? So I said again, yo, what's your major? You're in college, right? And this girl had the audacity to tell me she was a sophomore in high school. Gang. Why are you wearing a poster girl dress at a college party? Like, how did your parents even allow you to walk out in that? But this is just the reality.
I ain't gonna lie, you couldn't have beat that information out of me. He went up to her and talked. Yep. I don't care if I made the mistake. My fault. I'm walking away. You know what I'm saying? He was at least 18, 19. She a sophomore. Come on, man. But why is she there?
Reality that we are living in. Everyone wants to be more grown, and they don't care what they have to do it. It's really gotten to the point where now you have to ask people their age before you try to slide on them in public, because you could think the girl was 19, but in all reality she could be 16. And with how everybody's dressing, it's getting really hard to tell the difference. I'm not trying to make this one of those "a woman shouldn't be showing their shoulders" ass video, right? Because I'm gonna be honest, as a straight man, I don't mind it at all. But I feel like if you finna be wearing like sexual shit or like very crazy revealing shit, you should at least be over the age of 18. And if you think that's a crazy take, well, I'm sorry, I'm not a pedophile. I also think a lot of it has to do with makeup too. When you put on a face full of makeup every single day, you tend to look older. But I do want to add a point. Guys have makeup too. You want to know what the makeup is? This, and this. Growing your hair out as a guy will always make you look older. And nowadays it's a trend to have longer hair, so I feel like that's another reason on why us men do look older. In all reality, we all know all of these facts, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on that shit. Let's just go ahead and get into topic 3. Plastic surgery. Brother, plastic surgery is one of the worst things that's happened to society. I truly think the Kardashians really cooked up. Like, it feels like everybody needs a job or a BBL or a lipo or whatever the other Botox. Yo, why do y'all need all of this shit, bro? And most of the time, the plastic surgery don't even look good. So it's like, why are you doing this?
That's a fact. That's a fact. And then that makes you look older for 2 reasons. So you got the first reason of it don't look good. And usually looking good is for like the younger generation. You know what I'm saying? Like for women especially, it's associated with when you are like 20 and 25. That's when they talking about hot girl summer and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to look your best. That's your prime. But for guys, it's a little bit different. But then you also got to think, when you go and get this surgery, a lot of the millennials do it as well, trying to look young. And then in turn, y'all all just look the same age because y'all got the same face. Y'all got the weird cheeks with the lips. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to make you look older. So just chill with the plastic. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't.
To yourself. Y'all be over here looking like a queen bee with swollen lips over here talking about I look like a Barbie. No, you look like a fucking animal. And most of the time, the people who get plastic surgery will look so much better without it. One of the biggest side effects of plastic surgery is that it ages you a lot. For example, watch this video right here.
Respectfully, you look like you're pushing 45. Stop getting filler or Botox, whatever you have. It looks so bad.
45?
I get like, okay, maybe like late 20s, 30s, 22. Yeah.
What? Dermatologists, okay? Go to a dermatologist.
This girl is 22, but she looks like she's 46. And it's not because she's ugly, it's literally because she has way too much work. And while in the moment she probably thought it made her look better, as time went on, it clearly hasn't. The thing a lot of y'all don't realize about these plastic surgeries is that they're not long-term fixing. You're getting these surgeries to fix parts about yourself that you're insecure about. But a lot of times you fail to realize you look like how you look for a reason. Your body was just genetically made to be that way. And when you obstruct that with artificial things, this shit's gonna age terribly. Like, I guarantee all of the girls who got BBLs when they was younger are gonna regret that when they're 45 and their booty is getting saggy because the surgery is worn off. Gonna have to have a guitar shake.
Especially y'all that don't work out. If you gonna get a BBL, at least go hit the gym, my baby. You feel me? Like, get in that gym. Try to keep it up, because it's not just you get the surgery and it stay like that, you know.
casket. You can't store all that booty in a normal one. Of the main surgeries that really does age you up is a chin strap surgery. Basically, it takes like skin from your neck to like make your chin sharper. I'm not a surgeon. Disgusting. I don't know the actual explanation. But basically, it's supposed to make your face look more refined, but it does take skin from your neck to do it. And at first, when you get this procedure done, it actually does look pretty good, but as you grow older, your neck starts looking very bony and hollow. And the reason why is because you don't have enough fat in your neck for it to look healthy, so you end up looking like a zombie. Look at Kim Kardashian's neck. You wanna know why? That's why. Another prime example. Look at how Jenna Ortega used to look back then, and look at how she looks now. That plastic surgery fucked her up. It's sad that a lot of younger girls are looking up to these models who've gotten all this plastic surgery and want to go and get that. I remember I seen this story of a 16-year-old getting a BBL, which by the way, I don't know how the fuck her parents allowed that. That's weird as fuck. But 4 years later after she got it, she regretted it because it started fucking up her butt. Long story short, since she got her first surgery at 16, she got addicted to doing them to the point where at 22, she thought that her ass that she already got a BBL from, right, wasn't fat enough, so she wanted to get implants. And apparently the doctor who did the implants didn't do it correctly because one day while she was chilling on the beach, she turned over and her implants went inside out, which basically made her butt look like a suction cup. Eventually she got the implants fixed, but it ended up fucking up her whole body to the point now where she struggles to walk because of how much damage she's put onto her body with these surgeries. All because she was insecure about her body at a
because she wanted to have a badonkadonk? That's crazy. So you got the reverse suction cup booty. That's disgusting, first of all. But like, and it's crazy because even people that go to the gym, you know, like you're never 100. You're always going to be critiquing that one thing about your body. And I feel like it gets worse as you become more conscious of what you're doing with your body when you start working out, eating good, eating different. And you've seen where you could be, you see where you go, you see, you know. So you know, you should know it anyways. You're never going to see yourself as perfect. Even if people tell you you look like a 10 out of 10, a 10 out of 10, you are a 10, you look amazing. You're never truly going to see yourself as perfect unless that's what you determine for yourself. It don't work by just getting a surgery and it's going to fix it. No, you still got to deal with it. It's not going to be that perfect how you want it. So
young age and wanted to look older. So if you don't take anything from this video, then please take this. Don't get plastic surgery, especially if you're young. You're gonna fuck up your body. But overall, Gen Z, we're just aging horrible. Maybe if you start eating healthy, you get some sleep, and you stop stressing, you might look younger. But honestly, with how
But yeah, man, that's one of the quicker videos that we have done. I hope you go subscribe to his channel, man. I do enjoy watching his videos. One Cloud 9. Good little video, yeah, man. But just be happy with who you are. Don't try to go out here and change yourself, making you look older in turn. Also, just take care of yourself. You might look older, but if you're in good health, it really don't matter. You know, if I go cut this and cut this off, I'll look like I'm 16 again, but I'm not finna do that. But like I said, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we is out, man.